let's make him more famous. When you talk about somebody on television or radio or in print, which is on the way out, well, except in the bathroom you have magazines. And oh wait, there's print on a lot of things now. Come on, but let's not go down that road. Steve Harvey is a guy who I was talking about, and he's made quite a name for himself. He used to be a disc jockey, and he's in the urban community, you know. And he's on television. You probably see him on that Feud. They call it the Family Feud. I don't know if there's any families except the Manson family that to watch that stuff. I mean, he's unbelievably. He gets away with it. You know, this is like sneaking the sex in, and if you don't pay attention, it's quite innocent. I mean, it's like Vanna White and the Wheel of Fortune. I understand that some guy broke into her dressing room one night and was wearing alphabet underwear and said to her, "Spin this." But this Richard Dawson, remember him? He used to kiss the women on the lips. But before that was Leo Biscaglia, who used to actually make out with them. I mean, hey, you know, this is not a bad job. I would wear a body condom before I would do a show like that anymore these days. But Steve Harvey, now the thing that got him into a popularity is the internet, because of the outrageous things that he did on that half-hour show that nobody can sit through. Nobody sits through a half hour, an hour easily unless it's an event. You know, we really watch the clips. It's not the eclipse, just the clips. And the Steve Harvey thing was when he asked someone, "What's the last thing you stuck your finger in?" And the guy said, "My wife." I mean, come on, you know that's a setup. So I want to do a little bit of a, turnabout is fair play. So let's say this. How do you get into Steve Harvey's pants? You go out and buy them over at Walmart. That's how you get That's how you get into his pants. See, now that'll make the internet. That'll go viral. Someone says, "How do you get into Steve Harvey's pants?" You know? Or you have to overeat. That's another way to get into his pants. But you got to look at the size. My God. Hey, Steve, you big, brother. Anyway, it's Joey Reynolds reporting the news that Family Feud is now a television feud.